It's pretty cool. Yeah, sounds good.
Welcome to Acute Mania Live. Welcome back to Shane for coming on the show, man. It's so nice to see you again. It's been what, a year?
It's been
a year, 2 years, something
probably
like that.
longer than that. Yeah, about
Turn
2
this up
years.
some here. There we go. Yeah.
So the band is A Shane Return.
Well,
Or is that the
that's
song?
No, that's the title of my playlist. I named the playlist, and I have to put A in front, so it's because I mean, look how long my playlist is. Or my playlist list is a playlist.
Oh yeah, I see.
So I have to put A in the front or a number.
Okay.
So it stays at the top.
Well, I just seen it over by the band. I thought, well, that's cool. That's
Yeah,
a
I name
coincidence.
everybody's playlist like different shows.
And then
Anyway,
all right.
don't mind me. Yeah, it is an upgrade from last time you were
It's
here.
a big upgrade.
Gosh, Shane Masters is with me. The last time he was on was episode 12, which was 166 minus 12 ago.
Yeah.
Because it's 166 today. And you've been everywhere, it seems like. I've come to see you play a couple times. I still have the shirt that you originally gave me. I still have the sticker. I'll zoom in on it later, up at the top that you gave me when the entire band was in this room.
Right, yeah.
Caden and, remind me the names. Caden
So
and...
it's Kagan.
Or Kagan.
Yeah.
And
Dalton. Cheryl was here.
Yeah, and Cheryl's husband was here.
Yeah, he's not. He didn't play. But
Right, yeah, he was, yeah.
I think that's all we had here. It was just, yeah.
But it was full.
Yeah,
and it was fun.
There's a lot of people in this room. Yeah.
this little tiny room. I've gotten a new marquee. Remember the white one? The other one was white.
Yeah.
It's up there now because the frame eventually broke.
Oh, I
on
see.
It, and
I see.
I had to get a replacement. I wasn't even going to keep doing it, but I went to Target and they had them again. I was like, you know what?
I'm gonna get one. Yeah, why not?
Gotta get
well,
one.
that's better with the dark background.
Yeah,
I think
you would
that
think.
works better. Yeah.
And it's smaller than that one was.
Right, it gives you more room for all this other stuff. I love the sticker.
This is one of those
cool.
things that you can put on like a floor or whatever. You can move it around. Like you can see it's wrinkled because I've moved it so much. But
nice.
It comes right back
you
off.
You can just peel it off.
Mm-hmm,
that's cool.
And do it again. And
that's really cool.
I'm on to 3 drum heads now altogether with stickers that people have been on the show. It's been madness.
That's awesome.
I've got new guitars and new microphone, new mixer, everything's
new. Yeah,
Upgrade.
This is all totally different. I think the only thing that's the same is the iPad.
And me.
Yeah, and you.
Yeah. Well, the iPad was the camera before. Remember that?
Right.
I was going around the room when you guys were playing with this gigantic.
Yeah, I had some of my following said that they got
blurry.
seasick.
Well, and it was blurry too because the camera was just awful on that thing. But
yeah, the iPad's not.
I think they'll be okay. I'm kind of blocking myself, I think, but that's okay. They know what I look like.
Yeah, they know what you do.
They know me. I think so. I don't know. So how's things been going? I know you were in South Carolina there recently, I think before Christmas, but you were in Florida first for a long time. I think when we talked last, it was like the 1 year show of mine or the 100th episode. I can't remember what it was, but you jumped in. I think it was the 1 year show actually.
Yeah, I think it was.
You jumped in. You were at home.
Yeah.
And it seems like after that, it's just things happened. Like you were in, I think, Sarasota.
Yeah.
Before that, and the you got security called on you for being loud or something. We talked about that. Something happened like that. The very first time that you went down there with your wife, I think.
No
somebody called and. I don't know what it was.
Yeah,
but,
I'm not sure. I don't remember that.
It was so, but it seems like you were picking up gigs when you were down there on vacation.
Yeah, I was on vacation and started doing some open mics.
And then you just went down there and you was playing everywhere. Now that the whole band didn't go, right?
No, I've been just traveling solo. Yeah.
How do they feel about that?
Right now the band's totally different. So it's a total.
Did they not
band,
play with you anymore? The ones that were here?
No. Kagan moved away. Dalton moved away. They graduated college and they moved on. And Kagan's actually playing quite a bit solo and with a couple bands up in Greencastle. Yeah, he's a fantastic musician, man.
He's playing with where? Where is he?
He's playing up in Greencastle, or Greencastle, Pennsylvania.
I'm gonna have to get him on the show.
Kagan would love it. He's awesome. Search music with Kagan on Facebook, and you'll find his Facebook page, and on Instagram.
I will definitely hit him.
Great guy.
He was playing keys with you, and just he actually wore the cowboy hat. Remember that?
Yeah.
I put that on the other night. I did a Christmas show the Friday before Christmas with my buddy in London, Tom, and Tom was wearing like goofy hats throughout the whole show. He had a bag of hats beside him and just kept switching hats.
Yeah.
And so I didn't want him to one up me, so I went and got the cowboy hat and put it on.
Right.
Of course, it didn't fit over the headphones very good. I couldn't put the headphones back like this because the headphones would fall. So I just took it off.
Yeah.
Plus, I can't smash the mohawk.
Yeah, you don't.
Did I have that then?
I think that.
Or was it growing?
I think maybe not. I don't remember exactly.
I have to look back and see. Oh man,
I like it though.
Thank you. It's sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's red, sometimes it's just like it is, like just bleached.
Yeah,
bleached tips.
Nice.
I do it for my fans. I know
Awesome,
that is
man.
funny. But yeah, it's. What else have you been doing in Florida? I mean, well, that's kind of where it started.
Well, yeah, that's where it started, and then I started going to Wilmington, North Carolina.
I like Wilmington's awesome.
Wilmington's badass, and so I started going down there. My sister actually lives down there, and so I've got a room. I got my own room, and I can go down there. I'm going down there actually I leave on the 14th. And then, as it stands now, I've got 5 gigs lined up. I haven't even posted them all because I just got 2 of them today. So, you know what I mean?
Nuts.
Yeah. And then, but I would go down there. It started in Florida. It went down there. Then I came back, and then it was just eye opening. Like, okay, wait, I could go anywhere and do this.
Well, yeah.
There's no reason why
Everybody
I have to
needs
stay
music,
here in Morgantown. Nothing against Morgantown.
Yeah.
Morgantown's where I started.
But yeah, if
I've
this
already
is what you're
laid
trying to
roots.
do, then
Right.
yeah, you need to move.
Right. I gotta go.
Move around.
I gotta spread the message. And
Does your wife travel with you?
she does sometimes, but not every time. Actually,
So sometimes you're by yourself then.
oh yeah, most of the time.
That's lonely. I'll go with you.
Yeah, man.
I can do this show on the road.
Hell yeah, man.
I mean, I
Hell
don't
yeah.
have equipment and stuff, but I mean, you have equipment.
Yeah, exactly.
We can share the board.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Just bring the laptop. That's all you need.
Yeah, I mean, I can document your entire experience.
Right. That'd be cool, man. We could make it like a documentary.
We could.
That'd be so sweet, man. We could make a badass documentary.
There we go. Right here. Yeah. Oral agreement. I hate that. I
Yeah,
hate that
that's
phrase.
an awful phrase.
It's an odd phrase,
Yeah.
especially between two men
Yeah, I don't like that
on this show.
much.
Actually, it's not that odd on this show. So yeah, Wilmington. My cousin lives down in Wilmington, and she got married there, and that was the only time I was ever there was when she got married. I think last summer.
Yeah.
I think, something like that. And she's pregnant. We found out she was pregnant, so
Congratulations. Yeah, congratulations.
But yeah, they're down there, and we were at some brewery for the night before the wedding. The I guess the rehearsal reception or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what the name of it was or what street it was on, but you probably know of it.
I would probably know it.
Yeah.
I'm getting pretty familiar with Wilmington.
I'd have to get on Google Earth and find it.
Wilmington's one of my favorite spots. I'm a vegan.
Yes, you are.
Well,
I messed up
eat
again
vegan.
tonight. Let me tell
My
folks,
cowboy boots are leather, but I eat vegan. Yeah. Go
Are those
ahead.
boots made for walking?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I messed up again. When the band came down for episode 12, I was like, well, I need to have some type of food here. You know, just it's the right thing to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I got a crap ton of Little Caesars pizzas,
Yeah.
a stack of them, and you weren't eating, and I was like, well, you know, when we were done, and I was like, what? That's when I found out you were vegan.
Right.
So I knowing this, on my way home from work today, I stopped at the store and I got a case of water because, you know, a singer needs water. And and he brought his own, so I'm good there. And I got I got some cheeses and crackers.
Yeah.
He can't have dairy.
No dairy. I'm allergic.
So I messed up
severely
again.
allergic.
And then I was like, well, I have crackers. And we looked on the box and
It's got
dairy.
milk. Well,
Messed up
it's an
again.
easy mistake, especially if that's not something that you do.
I need a
get
rider.
it.
I need a rider from my guests so I know what they expect.
Well, yeah, I guess, but I don't really expect anything. I didn't expect anything, man.
You know, well, I mean, nobody expects anything, but it's better to have than to not.
Right.
Than try to search the cabinets for like a can of beans.
By the
or something.
way, Dalton is on that news song. So you know Dalton, the guy that was here before,
with the fiddle.
the fiddle.
Oh, he's
that's
excellent,
the
yes.
fiddle player on these new tunes coming out.
I was going to ask you
Yeah,
that.
that's him. We recorded that literally a couple days
So you
before
did that like
he
remotely?
left.
Oh, it's, okay.
No,
But
he
you
had
could do it
left
remotely, I guess.
Yeah, we could
Yeah.
do remote. I've got another tune. Me and the band are getting ready to go in the studio soon and lay down, and it requires a harmonica, and it's just gonna be
mouth organ.
Yeah, a mouth harp. Well, anyways, it's gonna be. I've actually selected the guy I want to do it, and I'm hoping he will. He hasn't gotten back to me yet, but his name is Rogie Ray. Now, this guy played.
That's his real name?
That's his real name.
That's badass.
Rogie Ray. Now,
No, yeah, I would definitely get him on there.
He played on an album with Johnny Cash.
No.
Yeah. Call it
The real Johnny Cash?
The real Johnny Cash.
No.
You can't beat Jesus Christ. Listen
you
to the
can.
song. Listen
Oh.
to the song, and toward the end, whenever the harmonica solo is getting ready to kick in, Johnny goes, "Oh, Rogie," just like that.
Man,
and then he rips it into it. Yeah, you could bring it up right now. You'd have to fast forward. It's a really long song, so you'd have to fast forward to the end of it.
No, it can't be that long.
Well, maybe not really long.
What's
it seemed
called?
long. You can't beat Jesus Christ.
Okay,
it was his gospel days.
All
right.
Beat Jesus Christ.
You can't beat Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, I've been.
No, that's not it.
Johnny Cash. Yeah. But I've been traveling extensively, man. Like I said, Wilmington,
where else other than the Carolinas and Florida have you been? Have
Kentucky,
you been to Kentucky. Well, that's like
Nashville.
Nashville. I have friends in Nashville.
Nice.
Well, remember we talked to Beverly when you on episode 12.
Oh yeah, Beverly. Yeah.
I haven't talked to them in a while.
Well, she had a nickname.
Beverly Trash.
Beverly Trash. That's what it was. I knew it had something to do with trash, but I didn't want to say it.
Beverly Trash.
Piss somebody
I'll
off.
make a clip so she's forced to be on the show tonight. There it is. Yeah, we'll listen to it in a second. But Beverly and Dale live in Nashville.
Right.
Dale's the one I went to high school with. It took me a long time to realize that they have a life, and they can't always come onto the show.
Yeah.
Because they were my segment people. You know, that's I would. So it became really spotty.
Yeah.
When they could be on, they left and went to the mountains one weekend. Right. They went up to the Smokies.
Yeah.
And I was like, they do have Wi-Fi up there, right? Because I have a couple of shows while you're gonna be gone. So no, I don't even think they have internet up. Yes, they do. I even looked it up on the freaking. I looked it up.
They were trying.
I was like, yes, they have it. I was like, plus I've seen you guys on Facebook. So it took me a while to realize. Listen, no, I mean, it took me a while to get guests. I mean, I just feel so bad. Like, why is nobody getting back to me? What am I going to do? I can't. Like the Monday thing. You were the first one to do it on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
When I changed it over to Acute Mania Live, that you were the first guest for that.
Yeah.
So it just took it. There's been a lot of changes and transitions, and going from Facebook to YouTube was a big thing, and getting a better camera, which is my phone.
You need to simulcast, cast on Facebook,
well, see,
Instagram,
I could do
YouTube.
that, but I can't because the reason I have to do it on YouTube is because of copywritten music.
Oh.
Everything I play, even intros and outros, and even the guests, I play their stuff on the show. Yeah. It's all copywritten stuff. So, but it took Facebook 6 months to realize I was doing that.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah.
Facebook tells you how much they're on top of their game, their algorithm. But I mean, they didn't kick me off. It was just basically they muted the episode.
Right. Yeah. They'll just mute
right before I made
the
the switch, and but I'm okay now. They take care of all that for me. It's in the description once the video posts. Once we get done, it's all there. I don't have to worry about it.
Nice.
So,
well, I'm looking forward to being able to go back and watch the interview and
Are you sure?
Performance. Well, it just depends on how bad.
Sometimes I wait a day or two to go back because, like, if something went wrong for me, like back when I had my internet troubles, and you can't. There's nothing I can do to help. There's in a live stream. There's going to be some type of skipping.
Yeah.
Just in the feed.
Oh, of course.
And there's nothing I can do with that. But if I know it was really bad or if it was awkward to me,
right,
I'll wait just to see if the band gets back to me about something or something. But like the other night when me and Tom did the Christmas show, it was a great show. There was a little bit of live stream skipping in there.
Yeah.
But I watched it immediately when we were done because it was a great episode.
Nice.
And the year in review show that we did last right before New Year's.
Yeah.
I watched that one immediately when we were done. I mean, some of them I will. Probably tonight I will.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just some of those I'm just kind of like.
Well, it's all going good so far. Let's cross our fingers.
You would think. You would think. I don't know. How's it sound up? Yeah. I was wanting to tell people they can chat. You got to hit subscribe to be able to chat. And hit subscribe and then wait. It takes about 5 minutes to know, and then. But I need subscribers, and I know you got a crap ton of followers and stuff.
Yeah, on Facebook mainly is that's the bulk of my
followers. Well, that's where I started. Yeah. Well, you always did a live stream for your music. You and Kagan.
We used to do that a lot.
All the time.
I haven't done any live streams in a while.
While you're home.
Yeah, I need to. Actually, before I came up here, I was getting my equipment set up. I don't have near what you got, but I bought a shotgun mic.
It used to be the other way around.
I bought a shotgun mic, so it's out of the frame.
Oh.
And it's sitting up here, and I got this new phone. Well, these new phones don't have headphone jacks, right?
Yeah.
So I bought this shitty adapter.
They call it a dangle or something.
Yeah, I bought a dongle for it.
Or dongle, yeah.
And it has so much feedback. So I've got to take it back, and I'm going to have to buy a better one.
Every connection, adapter connection you get, there's
more and more.
Some kind of feedback, yeah.
Yeah,
they don't make things easy on us anymore.
The way I'm thinking, but I still have my S10, which actually has a headphone jack.
The Chevy S10?
No, but I don't understand why they took that away. To me, they downgraded these phones.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
It needs a headphone jack.
Yeah, I don't know whether the new iPads. This is the iPad 7, and it still has the headphone jack plus the one on the bottom,
right?
Which was the old iPhone one. But the Mac, the new Macs, it has a headphone jack. But I think a laptop has to have that for some reason.
But these phones, they just took it away, and now going direct in from your mixer is almost impossible.
I think the thing to do now is Bluetooth. Bluetooth everything, but Bluetooth
you can't. It's on a delay.
Exactly.
If you're recording, it won't work.
Exactly.
So that's what I was wondering is like, what are you using to make this sound so decent without
tell you,
any feedback?
Honestly.
You don't know?
I don't really know. I do, but. All my stuff is going through that adapter.
It's just going right out the USB.
Because I have to have an adapter to go in that USB-C. People don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah. No, it's
all right. I have to have that to be able to run my. The iPhone camera is the best.
Yeah.
For now, I could get a camera, but that's the best I could get right now.
Right.
I
get a nice GoPro, man.
There's a bunch of good live streaming cameras out there that I could get. I'm not looking at that yet.
Yeah.
I need to upgrade the headphones for one thing. I know those sound like shit, but
no, it sounds fine, man. It sounds good actually.
Upgrades are the shit.
Yeah.
Is that the same guitar you had on episode 12?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
We'd have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, it might be. It might not be.
Episode 12 isn't on YouTube though. Episode 12 is still on Facebook. It's still on my Facebook page. So if you want to watch Shane and the whole band, it's over on Facebook.
They didn't take it. They didn't mute it, did they?
No, because it was episode 39 that they muted.
Oh, okay.
With Shenandoah Thompson up in New York.
Oh, nice.
And it wasn't because his music wasn't even released yet. So it wasn't because I played a Clutch song at the end of the episode.
That's what they muted it for.
Mm-hmm. That's what they flagged, and then they ended up just. And I said, "Well, I'm going to get my lawyers." No, I didn't. I didn't figure I could go up against Warner Music at all.
No.
So, but I was wanting to make a switch from Facebook anyway.
Yeah.
Something. But they've even made Facebook Lives good. Like I don't know if you have it on your page, like the Meta Business Suite.
Yes.
It's confusing as hell.
It's a piece of crap. It is a piece of crap. On this new phone, it opens up and then immediately just crashes, and I'm like, and then you got to clear the cache every time and clear the data, and then I got to re-sign in. And
restart your phone.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
Unplug it from the wall for 30 seconds and plug it back in. That's what they would tell
honestly,
you.
Honestly, my old Galaxy S10, it's a little bit slower, but it takes better, just as good a video.
Have you never been an Apple fan?
It's going faster now. I never have.
It's the best. Let me do some plugging for Apple since they don't sponsor me. Nobody sponsors me, but I like it because MacBook, iPad, phone. Everything is connected and shares. I can choose what it shares. If I download an app, I have it to where it doesn't download it on all of it, but you can make it so it does that. But everything goes into the cloud, wherever it's at. Nobody knows how to get into it or anything.
Yeah.
But all your stuff stays.
Cool.
I'm sure it's like that on the others. What is it? Samsung you have?
Yeah, I've got
a lot of people
Galaxy.
Like that Samsung stuff.
They're nice phones.
I like Samsung TVs.
Yeah.
I will not buy any other TV other than it because I didn't buy this one. This one was a given.
Yeah, it was a gift.
It's a Sony.
Well, that's nice.
It's a Vizio.
It works.
It's a Vizio. Anywho, hey, you want to play a song for us?
Yeah.
How about? I did notice that on episode 12, I believe it was Old Country that was the newest song that you hadn't even released yet, and the whole band played it.
Nothing had been released at that point.
Oh, is that really?
Yeah, nothing was released.
Careful that marquee, that's brand new.
Yeah. Break your marquee.
What? Well, I guess I'll just whatever you would like to play. It would be good.
Well,
we do a fan vote, but nobody's chatting.
Yeah, I know. Come on, people.
I'll type something in there in a second and get them going.
Let's start out with the new release. Like you were saying.
I love that song. Yes, it's very like I said. It's a heartfelt song.
Yeah,
really and then I read what you put about you when you wrote it and stuff. And I guess tell the folks a little bit about that. You don't have
to. Sure. It was 2020 was a real tumultuous time for everybody. It was weird. Everybody was at each other's throats. I remember getting on Facebook and I'd see posts about like, oh, if you vote for Trump,
that. Yeah. When you put that down, I was like, I do remember that. Yeah.
I hated
you believe in this, delete me now. Yeah. So I was like, why?
And they were these pre-made like memes. I think it's purposefully. We were being purposefully divided. Excuse me.
Right. Yeah, you're fine.
And so it just hit me, and I sat down one day and just I had all the lyrics already written down, and I decided to put a melody to it. So this is what came out of it.
It's fantastic.
Called Hard Lines.
Who plays on this track with you?
Dalton is the only other player on this track. Okay. So it's just me and Dalton Kendig, a fantastic fiddle player. I think
he's here on episode 12.
I think he's in New Mexico now.
What?
I think he is.
Why?
I could be wrong.
It's not a good time to be.
He
down
was
by
in
the
New
border.
Mexico. He was in New Mexico for teaching. He was teaching music.
Well, he's good.
He's amazing. He's amazing.
Take it away.
All right. So here you go. Hard Lines. It seems the whole world has gone crazy. Up is down and right is wrong. And I'm just wondering when some good old-fashioned common sense might lead the way for a better road ahead. I can't draw no hard lines anymore. I see more than black and white out in this world. There's too many ways to go to say I even know the half these days. I'll sit here on my fence and think of you till I figure out just what I'm gonna do. Hope and pray right now you're listening. The world is burning to the ground. There's not one to blame. As a matter of fact, I guess I'd say we're all left holding matches in the end. I can't draw no hard lines anymore. I see more than black and white out in this world. There's too many ways to go to say I even know half these days. Yeah, now come on, people, and see we're all the same. I can't draw no hard lines anymore. I see more than black and white out in this world. There's too many ways to go to say I even know the half these days. I'll sit here on my fence and think of you till I figure out just what I'm gonna do.
Dude. Gosh,
All right.
that's it gives me chills. Sort of.
Sort of.
In a good way.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's...
So that's a new release. It just dropped on January 1st.
Go get it, everybody, because
Yeah,
I'm telling you, that's...
Go download that, stream it.
I've told people a lot too. When I talk about your music, then and during when you were away and now, I don't listen to country music at all.
Yeah.
I listen to good country music like Tyler Childers. I like his stuff. His stuff's good.
Yeah, Tyler's amazing.
Your stuff's good.
Thank you.
I mean, I had Tucker Nissel on from up in Preston County. I had him on recently, and he does an open mic up in Saberton that I go to.
Yeah,
and just a cool guy, and I like his stuff. I like it's the stuff that doesn't sound like what's on the radio.
Right.
Then I would probably like country. I would probably listen to a lot of country. But
they're not going to put that stuff on the radio.
No, and I don't know why. I don't know why. That's the stuff that needs to be highlighted.
Well, what's on the radio is it's watered down, and these songs are being written in like a songwriting factory. It's not written from the heart.
Don't get caught up in that. When you get offers from all these producers, I know they're calling you now. They have to be. I don't know why they wouldn't. If I was a producer, I would.
Well,
you know. So, but I mean, you would think that some of these artists started like this.
Yeah.
But we're a lot of bands do also, I guess. They start where they're doing their own thing, and then they get signed. Like, okay, an example would be Stained. Stained is a band I listened to back in the day. I mean, I still listen to it every once in a while. But can you talk? They kind of fell off, and they kind of became slow and radio friendly.
Yeah.
But you would think that the band members at some point would go like, "No, we're not doing this."
Yeah,
it's the money.
It's the money.
It's the money, and
then, if you're in this situation, if you're playing, you're an independent musician, traveling, doing all this stuff. It is. You're always strapped for cash, and it's. I think from the outside looking in, especially for me, I get a lot of people that I believe that they think that I'm like rolling in the dough because I'm number one on Airplay Express. By the way, I forgot to mention that Meant to Be, which was the title track and the first single released. It is number one on Airplay Express. Over 4,000 different radio stations right now are streaming, downloading
That's huge.
it. That's number one.
Huge.
Yeah, I mean, there's real potential there, but I mean, as far as pay goes, radio royalties are like 4 months behind, so I won't see any of that. I don't know.
Do you release your own music yourself?
Yeah, I release it
all
independently.
You do it through DistroKid or one of those things. Yeah, and so like the monetary. Part of that is not that.
Well, I mean,
it's
DistroKid you get 100% of
you still get all
everything. But and then so you have different royalties. You've got mechanical royalties from overseas, mechanical royalties from here, streaming royalties.
Has that revenue been okay for you though? Is it keeping you going?
It's getting better.
Yeah,
it's getting better, but no, it's definitely not a viable income yet. No.
Yeah.
Now, the radio royalties, I haven't seen the effects of putting Meant to Be out there on all those radio stations yet. And right now, I hit gold right before Christmas. It went gold. Sheesh. So that's 500,000 plays.
Oh, man.
So I'm wondering what's going to happen from that. I really don't know yet. Yeah. They don't just, it's like I said, there's a big delay.
Do you have people that work for you in the back, that you can talk about, I guess,
No, it is all me.
It's all you.
It is all me.
And it's tough because, I mean, you got to go play for one thing.
Right.
You got to travel.
That's how I make my living.
You got to sleep.
Playing.
You got to sleep.
Yeah.
And you got to eat and
sometimes.
So you can't constantly be looking at analytics. You can't constantly be looking at finances. I guess you kind of have to for traveling, but there's just so much stuff. Social media, for one thing, you got to keep up with your followers, your fans.
Right.
And that, I mean, I got overwhelmed with that too. I don't have a lot of them, but like I wanted to, the only way to get a lot of them is to put yourself everywhere, and it's just almost impossible to do that.
You have to, as far as the algorithm goes on those social media sites, you have to post.
And
the more you post,
to do that too.
They actually send you notifications saying, you're doing great, keep posting, post again keep today.
Keep it up,
it's
buddy.
Like, here, use all of your time on this fucking thing.
I mean, there are companies I think that can do that for you.
Well,
but then you have to approve their posts before they even post them.
Right, and then at
nobody
that
has
point,
time to do
it doesn't even come from the heart, and it's not real. I mean, now as far as like them posting like for where I'm gonna play
or a new release or something,
right? Yeah, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, if I actually the following I have now is so engaged. Like
you've always had a following like that. Though.
Yeah.
I
well,
remember.
It wasn't as. Now it's way more. Now I have a hard time.
I remember,
sometimes.
in the comments on Facebook, you would do a live stream or just a video. Right. I remember the day before you came down here to do the show on episode 12, you did a video out in the woods, and you had all kinds of people commenting, like, about good to see you, like from everywhere. They weren't just from West Virginia.
No, God, no. I've got people from the Netherlands, Australia, China, all over the place watching me.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Are you getting but you would put a tip jar up for that? Like
virtual tip jar.
But that doesn't help when you're out on the road, you know.
Well, yeah,
and you can't really. I guess you couldn't really do that if you just posted like an update video, like what you're up to.
No, you have to do live streams.
Do you have people that monetarily support you, like what is it? What's it like?
Patreon or anything?
Yeah,
I had a Patreon
monthly supporter or something.
I had a Patreon.
That thing's confusing too. I
hated it.
I got the cup of coffee one too. The buy me a coffee or something. I had that one for.
I've never seen
that's another
that
one. Yeah,
I've never seen that one. But the Patreon is a confusing thing, and it's nice. But I had I think it was like $110 a month coming in on there.
Yeah.
And I felt so guilty about these people just giving me money because what I said on my Patreon is that you're not getting anything special. If you'd like to contribute,
that's what it's for, really.
Yeah, you're supposed to do like your special shit and only let the Patreons have it. And I said,
who has time?
No, I don't have time. And I was like, you're not getting shit. Mm-hmm. If you want to contribute and you want to help me out, do it. If you don't, cool. You know. And lo and behold, I had so many people wanting to do it.
Yeah.
But then it was like about 8 months into it, I just felt so guilty for taking these people's money. So I killed it.
Yeah.
I turned it off.
Did you give their money back to them?
No, I spent the money. No, I needed the money.
What was their name?
You always need the money. No, but I mean, and I've had. There's a girl that came to the New Year's show. She comes to tons of shows if I'm local, and she was like, she offered to pay for our studio time. She was like, I'll pay for your next studio session.
Yes.
No.
What?
No, I guess it's foolish pride.
Well, I mean, yeah. I guess if you can do it yourself and you're not asking for anybody to do it, and then somebody offers to do it, I would feel bad too.
Yeah, I mean, I would feel
some
guilty.
People like early on in the show, I did a on PayPal how you can do the you can raise money for whatever.
Yeah,
like if your house burns down, God forbid, or
you
just need. I did a fundraiser because it was when they first rolled it out. So I was like, I was just trying it like everybody else was. So I did a fundraiser for equipment.
Right.
I never got anything.
You didn't get any.
It's okay though. It's okay.
Tough,
and looking back now, it's like that was dumb.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
Yeah, I can't get on board. Not for something like that. Now, if like my house burned down or something, or if my family or somebody in my family had cancer,
and I had a little bit something to spare, I would definitely.
Right. I do this all the time. I've got. I know several folks they'll put stuff up like, oh, my house burned down, or this one chick I know, she's got a lot of medical issues, so I periodically just send her like 20 bills.
Even $1,
even $1.
So, some people are. I mean, some people. Yeah. I mean, is that going to help? Probably not as much as $20, but it's
better than nothing.
It's $1 they didn't have before.
It's a step in the right direction. Yeah.
So I'm kidding. I never put a tip jar on here, but it's up on my. It's not even. I think it's on my link tree.
Yeah.
One of them.
Well, I do the tip jars if I'm going live. Yeah. If I'm live, I'll do tip jars. And actually, I've had crazy nights. I've had one night was like I think me and Kagan played for like 2 hours
online.
Yeah, it was like $600.
Sheesh!
I was like,
you must have been.
But then
was that a week later? Wine tasting night?
I don't know.
Used to have different.
Oh yeah, I used to drink. Yeah. No, but like it was. Then a week later, I got on and I did like $5. You know, and I think the last live stream I did from down in Florida on the beach.
Yeah,
I did like $20. Now,
and you were on the beach. And
I was on the beach. I was like, oh my god, guys, look at this!
Bringing the beach to your living room, and you're not. Helping him. I looked at those pictures that you had posted, and I'm like, man, you need... Because that was when it was, like, really brutally cold here.
It was awful here. I was, like, in heaven down there, man. It was 80.
Well, I go to Hilton Head quite a bit, and I don't know if you've ever been over there, but
I've been
down in
there.
South Carolina, and it's gorgeous. Even in February, I've been down there on the beach when it's been like 45, 50 degrees and the wind just a freaking
Yeah.
freight train. But it's still
beautiful,
you're
though.
still not here.
Right.
You're not frozen.
Right.
You're cold.
You're cold, but you're not dying.
You're not frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not, the snow's not blowing.
There's no snow.
Or they get snow. They get snow down there, but not like
rarely. It's rare.
It's so funny because like everything shuts down there.
Oh, that's it. They don't have any plows. They don't salt
But
nothing.
they don't understand that all they have to do is go get a water pump truck and pump water out of the ocean and just put it down the road.
Spray it. Yeah, spray those salt water.
You know how much
that's
salt
not a
is
bad
in
idea.
salt water? I mean,
yeah, that's
in the
not a
ocean?
bad idea, especially in the Atlantic. Now
But
in the Gulf,
they don't think
the
of
Gulf isn't near as salty.
Yeah.
The Gulf is amazing, man.
Do they have taste tests in Florida, like the Gulf ocean water and?
I never did.
I'm kidding.
No. I'm sure I've tasted it, both of them.
Now, Mike lived in Florida for quite a while, for about 3 years, I think.
Yeah.
Well, the pandemic kind of screwed everything.
What part?
Over near like West Palm.
Oh, okay.
Was it Boynton? Not Boynton. If he was in here and on the show, he could help me out with this.
Yeah, he's not.
I was trying to do like a segue over to his segment.
Yeah.
That I was telling you about before we started.
Yeah.
Called the Wiener segment.
Oh.
Now this was. I'd have to go back and try to find the episode that I started doing this on. He had a question. It was somebody from out of town, like out of state. It might have even been out of the country. I can't remember. But he said, "Ask him if they eat hot dogs." Well, Mike loves hot dogs. Mike will travel miles for hot dogs.
For a hot dog.
He will go to one place like around here. Like he'll go to like Ritzy lunch, and then in the afternoon he'll go to Tino.
Yeah.
And he'll go to Yan's. You know, what I mean, like do an all day hot dog binge.
Wow.
It's weird. But he just loved. I mean,
and you said he's not feeling good. That's probably why.
He had hot dogs yesterday though, because April brought him hot dogs.
See.
Doesn't matter the feeling. I mean, he's going to eat hot dogs. They're right in front of him. But I mean, he's asked me to get him pick up hot dogs while I'm out at work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, they'd be soggy and gross by the time he doesn't care. He will eat them anyway.
Wow. Okay.
Dedicated.
Well, that is dedicated.
So the segment is, what do you like on your hot dog?
I like the Carolina dog.
What's that?
It is God, what is it? It's kraut and kraut. It's chili, kraut, mustard, and that's it. Chili, kraut, and mustard. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, down in Carolina. And now the cool thing is, since I'm vegan, I don't do hot dogs. But
yeah, how do you?
Wilmington has some of the best vegan food on planet Earth, man. And there's this place called Sea Level City Vegan Diner, and they bring you out a Carolina dog on a pretzel bun, and it's made of, it's like soy or some shit. I don't know. But does
it taste like a hot dog?
It's the texture, everything. I don't know how they do it.
The burger, not the plant burger. What did they use? It's the
Beyond Burger or Impossible.
No, what's it actually called? The stuff that they use to make it taste like meat.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. No. I can't think of it right now, but I've had that, and you can't tell.
It's pretty close anymore.
Because I know, like Burger King and stuff has the Impossible Whopper.
Yeah,
and
I don't
stuff.
care for that. That's
I didn't try it because I mean I eat beef, so I'm going to get the beef one.
Well, yeah.
Now, was this a personal choice?
Yeah,
because I never knew that until after we were done on episode 12.
Yeah, years and years ago. Well, not years and years ago, about 5 years ago. Me and my wife we sat down and watched a documentary called Forks Over Knives. And by the end of the documentary, we were like, okay, no more for us, and that was it.
How many years ago was that?
5 years ago.
Now, Beverly is also vegan.
Oh, nice.
And I didn't know that, and I guess Dale he's made the transition. I don't know how you say it. It's weird.
Yeah.
But and she has a daughter that is also vegan, but they didn't do anything. They didn't like force her to do it, you know, or anything. She's young. Decided. She just kind of did, you know.
That's cool.
But I've learned a lot about vegans.
Yeah.
Just from Beverly. They're different than vegetarians. Because a lot of people would think, well, vegan is just a short name for vegetarian. What's that? What are you doing?
I'm getting hot. Open it up a little bit here.
Well, let me just.
Well, plus we got to show my shirt here. See.
Oh yeah, we forgot about the thing.
Look at this.
This was the.
This is my shirt. I got this in Nashville.
Check this out.
Pretty badass.
You said it was 4K.
Yeah. Not that far. Back a little ways, right there.
Right here.
Try that. It didn't fast forward, I don't think.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, my bad.
In there.
Yeah, it should be Billy Joe Shaver and Johnny Cash.
Yeah, right there.
Okay. That's not him.
That's a good slide.
It's right after he's done singing, because he sings a line and then he says, "Oh, Rogie."
Thank you, Lord.
There it is, right there. Did he say, "Oh, Rogie"?
I said that.
Oh, tricked me.
I don't even think this is the right one, man.
Thank you. Ain't no reason to deny
this ain't
it.
That's Billy Joe Shaver. You look for Johnny Cash.
No, I did what I could.
No worries. But yeah. Hopefully Rogie will play on my and maybe I'll ship this video over to him, and so I'm giving him some plugs. Maybe
I would love to have him
play
on
my.
I would love to have him on the show.
He comes up every year for One Man Jam Fest.
Where does he?
With Don Mueller. They're in Tennessee.
Tennessee,
just south of Nashville. I think about 50 miles.
Tell him, because I do the show on Zoom a lot.
Yeah,
it's very very rare anymore that I even have a guest here.
Yeah.
I think the last one was Mark Benicoso. I don't know if you know him from Black Hole Zion.
I don't know him, no. Pretty
good. yeah. Tucker Nisso came down and
I've heard of Tucker. I've never
good.
met him.
Yeah, he's heard of you too. Like, I told him last I think it was last week I went up to Mike and I said, yeah, Shane Masters is coming down. He's heard of you.
Yeah, I haven't made it to that open mic.
You country folks need to get in cahoots with each. I don't know how, What is that? What is that there?
This is for you, my friend. So we got a new one. Nice sticker.
I need to pan up to the other one here.
The logo changed. You have Shane Masters band.
Yeah, and there's no
band on there anymore.
Let me go up to the top of the here. I think I can zoom. Whoop.
There you go.
Up there, up in the top,
right up there.
Yeah, you can see it. It's the Shane Masters.
The little mountain.
The episode 12 sticker.
Yeah. This one is a little different, and you can see I took it and just made it just Shane Masters, because I'm not the Shane Masters band, and everything's kind of.
You're not?
No, I'm just Shane Masters.
Who are you anyway? No, well, I already gave you a coaster while we were.
Appreciate that. Appreciate coasting.
Here's a few stickers to hand out to your friends.
Sweet.
It's this thing. I have this for whenever I go out. I go to concerts quite a bit. In Pittsburgh or Charlotte. I've been to Charlotte a couple times down at the Milestone. And I always have stickers on me. So if you guys see me anywhere, I always have stuff.
Nice.
I'll give you some business cards. Actually, I have them right here.
Look at you. You're all prepared.
I have all kinds of stuff for everybody. I have gifts.
Gifts?
It was actually really good.
Did you get anything from Santa Claus?
No, my wife got me some couple cool gifts.
She didn't even hit up Santa Claus for anything?
Well, I don't think. We don't really.
These are crisp. These are brand new.
Santa, Jesus, God.
Came in the thing. Give me that first one again. I need this one for. See how it came out.
Yeah, that one always comes out.
Get on them and get a discount.
Yeah, for sure.
Here's a replacement for that one.
Oh, hey, I like this. This is smart. That's smart.
Yeah, and it goes right to the link tree when you scan it.
Nice.
Because I had ones. I had stickers made one time with a QR on it. Just
yeah.
Yeah, and you can find the link tree on YouTube, but it's better if they just
go to the link tree.
And it helps with the analytics on your link tree.
Oh, really?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't watch analytics. Thanks for the sticker.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure.
Analytics is like watching the stock market.
Yeah.
You can't, or the crypto market. Do you have any crypto?
I do
invested?
Not. No, I do not.
I bought some Litecoin the other day.
Oh, you're into that stuff now?
I'm not into it, but I just had some money on my PayPal, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna. But I looked. There's like 4 different ones. Of the bytes or the bits or whatever, and the Litecoin was surging, so I bought some of that. I think I've done like 18 cents today.
Oh, okay.
But you can't watch it because that stuff's 24 hours, even on holidays. It's all the time.
Yeah.
You can sit there and watch it, but it's going to drive you crazy.
It'll drive you nuts.
But I think the most I've ever made on like the Bitcoin stuff was like 50 cents.
Oh wow. Okay. So it's not real lucrative.
Well,
I guess if you invest a ton of money,
if you have that
probably,
time to watch it, so you could watch your Bitcoin and play music and do all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Also,
no, I don't know about that.
I mean, there's apps where you can like control stocks. You don't even have to have a financial advisor to do that shit.
Wow.
You can do it.
Yeah.
If you have time.
Anymore, man, you can do just about anything.
It's in the app.
Yeah.
It's in the app.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do this before we wrap?
Yeah, man.
Do you have anything in the works that's not released yet?
Yeah. So January. Okay, so there's a song. There's a song coming out January 20th. I think we're gonna omit that. We're not gonna play that one.
What's it called?
It's called Outlaw Flow.
Oh, Okay.
You want me to play it?
No, I mean, if you didn't plan on it, then
We can. I can play it. I mean,
I think it'd be good if you played something that's not released.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what I want to hear.
I've got a song that we are working on. me and the band. We're working on this song.
Oh, but before you start it, introduce who all is with you.
So right now, I'm playing with Joe Dalton, Casey Dalton, Tyler Lash. That is actually the original band I started with. That was the first, and that's who's on the first album. Those are the guys. Meant to Be is Tyler Lash on lead. Mark Poole. You know Mark Poole?
Yes.
Mark Poole actually played lead also.
He recorded your stuff.
Yeah,
right?
He did all my recordings. He's the producer. But the drums and bass are Casey Dalton and Joe Dalton. They're a father and son team. So you can't get much tighter than a father and son that have played together from, for years and years. But this this tune is I Ain't Going Home. And I Ain't Going Home.
Okay.
And the idea behind this song was, one day I was sitting in my room and I just kind of did this. I was like,
just to see what would transpire.
Just that. And it just inspired me.
You could go anywhere with that, really.
It just inspired me. So words just kind of started pouring out. Now, when I wrote it, I didn't really understand what it was about until after I listened to it more and played it more and played it out, and I realized that it's manifestation is what it's about. This song is saying I want to put it out there as soon as possible, because when I put music out there, it just comes to fruition. Whatever I say in the song kind of comes to life.
That's awesome.
And in that way, it's like a mantra, like perfectly arranged. I sing that to the audiences all over the place constantly. People playing it. Like, it's got more streams and downloads now than any other song. And and the crazy thing is like, about 2 months ago I looked and it was like 600 plays. And then yesterday I looked and it's like 11,000.
Jeez.
And so I don't know what happened.
It's not even Valentine's Day.
I don't know what happened. So I'm stoked about that. But exactly. But it really does just kind of manifest.
And that's what I was getting at about the radio country versus the wholesome country, I guess, or the organic country.
You're right.
It's things that you can. It doesn't matter if you like the music or not. It's the words you can relate to.
Right. It's
with whatever situation.
Right, and it's like Tyler Childers said it best recently in an interview with Spotify. He said he doesn't understand why people go to Nashville, one of the biggest, fastest growing cities in the world, to write country music. It doesn't make any sense. If you're going to write country music, you should probably be out in the country and write about your people and what you're familiar with.
It's from the heart.
It's from the heart.
And it would make more sense when you play the song.
Right. I don't ever try to write songs. They just kind of come out. It'll start with an event, something will happen, and then next thing I know, I'm writing a song, or I'll just grab a guitar, and some days I'll just grab it and start playing something, and next thing you know, 10 minutes later, there's a song there.
Yeah.
So this song came out.
Sometimes you sit and play, and then nothing ever happens, and you're like, "What's wrong with me?"
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
See, I've learned to just let it go. Like if I get it, if I grab it and nothing comes,
you try too hard, it's not going to
sit
work.
it down.
Yeah.
And then I'll come back to it later. Or, I've had half songs come out, half a song, and then later on I'll come back and then the rest comes out. Like, oh, nice.
Or it doesn't.
It feels like a turtle head. Sometimes, you know what I mean?
That's a country saying right
That's
there.
a country song.
That turtle head. I got that snapper when I was riding a lawnmower the other day.
But this tune is about manifestation, and just if you listen to the lyrics, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. You want me to go on with it, or
sure? Yeah. I'm just moving the camera over here for the folks. Here's Shane Masters back in the living room, bandless this time, but we're okay with that. And this is called. I'm sorry.
I Ain't Going Home.
I'm not going home. No, I ain't going home. That's what. Sorry.
I found my light in the dark. I see my name up in stars, and it's all I know. And I ain't going home. I found found myself in the night on this stage under these lights with the microphone, yeah. And I ain't going home, no, 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 no. I came all this way on my own, and I ain't going home. Push my way through the crowd. I sing it so loud and so proud, 'cause it's all I know. And I ain't going home, no, 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 no. I came all this way on my own, and I ain't going home. On my way to the top. Since then I just can't stop, 'cause it's all I know. I messed that up.
Sorry.
And I ain't going home, no, 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 no. I came all this way on my own, and I ain't going home. I came all this way on my own, and I ain't going home. I came all this way on my own, and no, I ain't going home. All right.
That was excellent.
Way better with a band.
I didn't.
Trust
I
me.
didn't. I couldn't tell that you messed up.
Yeah, I totally hit it. I hit a wrong key and
Could have just
fucked it all.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I was going to ask you. Let me move the camera back. I was going to ask you if that was with the and things are a lot easier to play when they're supposed to be with the band.
Yeah. Well, you
as
get that
opposed to
bass.
playing by yourself. Yeah.
That bass in the background helps.
But
That's no excuse. But the song is fantastic, and with the band, man, with the I got that lead guitar is bluesy. It's
So
basically
that one's coming out
blues. It's
fairly
not.
soon?
Yeah, the idea is to get in a studio ASAP.
Oh, it's not even done.
It's not even. We haven't even laid
What's
down
the new release that
initial
you were?
track.
Oh, that was Outlaw. Outlaw what?
Outlaw Flow.
Flow.
It's coming out January 20th. It is acoustic. There is me, Dalton, and then Mark. Well, the only thing Mark does is in the chorus he does the shaker.
I'd love to get Mark on the show sometime, because I've always had artists, but I'd like to get somebody that works with artists.
Yeah, he knows them all. Man.
Yeah. I know he does,
He could turn you on to a lot of people for your show too. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Mark's a great guy.
I'd like to get him on.
You know Mark, right?
Not personally, no.
Oh,
I know
you know of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Mhm.
yeah. Mark's
Yeah.
one of the best, and I was told, with my style of music and country music, that's where I should go, and I'm glad I went.
I'm getting ready to record some stuff. I told you that last night.
Awesome.
I don't want to talk about me on the show because it's your show, but
That's all right. Well,
me and Mike wrote some things, and we're ready to do our first single.
Nice.
For the EP, but more about that another time.
Yeah, nice.
Hey, tomorrow I actually scheduled a show. I was telling you when I was driving home from work, I had gotten an email from Milan, Italy.
Nice.
A band called Break Me Down. They sent me their bio. I haven't read it yet because I was getting ready for Shane Masters.
Yeah.
I will, but it's been posted to Instagram.
But you're having them on tomorrow. You're having them on tomorrow.
Yeah, it'd be 4 p.m. because they are 6 hours ahead.
Right.
So 10 p.m. their time. If you're in Italy,
right.
Or if you're in Little Italy, like pretty much Clarksburg, West Virginia is, or anywhere in West Virginia, really.
We should do Outlaw Flow. It's coming out January 20th. Or if you're okay with that.
I mean,
do you want me to?
I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna play it. Yeah. So this song came out. This song is offensive. This song is offensive. Trust me. It's gonna offend some people. It's I don't know. I don't really care. The way I look at it, the way I look at it, it's self-expression.
I've had worse music on.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, like lyric-wise, but a lot of them you can't tell because it's going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, this you're gonna be able to tell what I'm saying. And the message is real clear. But I've been doing this for 5 years. I've been playing, and then
is this a song you've had always?
No, I actually just wrote this one last year. Okay. I wrote this one after starting traveling. Traveling is really eye-opening.
Oh, people watching is really eye-opening.
Yeah, and you get to a point where I've been on stage. I've been on stage a lot now, so
you see a lot of things.
I've seen so much, and I've heard just unimaginable things from people like. And just people come up to requesting songs and stuff, and I don't mind. Do you get? Oh god, I play requests if I can. If it's after the show's over, it's $20 per request. But I'll play a request. Where the money is. Well, yeah, it's Nashville. That's Nashville. If you go to Nashville, you got to pay them $20 to get a request.
To even get acknowledged that you want something.
Right. Yeah. They won't even look at you unless you come up with a 20. Yeah. And that's what I did down there.
You can't just drop it in the thing. You got to show that to them.
I walked up at the tin roof. I walked up with a 20, and I said, "You guys know Whiskey Bent?" And he was like, "Yeah, we know it." I was like, "Can I sing it?" And he looked at me like, "Oh God," because he didn't know me from Adam, and he's probably thinking I'm some idiot that doesn't know how to sing. Really. Just some guy that wants to get up there and do karaoke or something. Well, he looked at me kind of like side-eyed me.
Who's the artist?
It was Valerie Lynn was the chick. Oh. She was the head lead. Okay. She's a great artist. Look her up. She's country. She's right in Nashville right now. I'm sure she'd love to do an interview.
I'd love to have her.
I'll hook you guys up.
Yes.
She's a real good chick. But she was gracious enough to step down and share her stage with me. And I actually handed her my phone. I was like, "Can you videotape this?" It's on TikTok.
She just gave you the stage.
She gave me the stage,
wow.
and she gave me the stage and her band.
It was her gig then?
It was her gig. It was her band, and she gave me the stage. Gave me the
not even knowing who you were.
The band, yeah. No, they were leery, but the bass player was like, he looked at me. He was like, yeah, come on up.
This guy kind of looks like
Yeah, he's like, I was dressed in the full tilt. I had my cowboy hat, the buckle,
You
You
have that get up.
Oh yeah. Come on. I went to Nashville.
Is that just a get up, or is that part of you a little bit?
Well, I wear my boots quite a bit.
Yeah, you do wear your boots.
Yeah, I wear my boots here.
I think you were in.
But I like
New
this hat
was the last time you were on.
Yeah. But yeah, for sure. I told her, I was like, "Here's $20. Can I play?" And they were like, "Yeah." So I got up there and
she gave you your $20 back when you were done.
No.
Ah man, that's when you know you were better.
But I got up there and I nailed it. But I've been in her shoes and had people come up
were
requesting.
You able to talk to her afterwards?
For sure. We befriend each other on Facebook now. She's a real good chick and a fantastic musician. Man, she's got some killer tunes.
The whole band.
They probably change this quite a bit.
Play the offensive song.
All right, so this is called Outlaw Flow. If you don't like foul language, you might want to.
It's YouTube.
Tune out.
Facebook has no control over me now. Well, they do kind of, but not really. But now you're good.
All right, the lyrics say it all. I don't really think I need to explain it.
We'll divulge our own.
Well, I've been singing on songs everywhere I go, trying to cut a life from this outlaw flow, riding these hills and roads all the way down to Mexico. Not yet. You ain't got to say a word, it's written on your face. No, this ain't just a big fucking waste of my time, my life, my breath. I don't think so. But my job ain't got no retirement, it don't come with no medical. Just a little stack of cash and a pat on the back at the end of every show. Spotify pays the sweatshop wage, $1 ain't worth a dime. I swear I'm gonna have to quit if I don't get me a hit. I know I'm gonna lose my mind. Well, I got me a job with benefits. Problem is I ain't got no strength to sing my songs. all weekend long. I'm just gonna say it, I'm sick to fucking death playing my songs and hearing you request some Luke Bryan or some other shit maybe you could dance to. 'Cause my job ain't got no retirement, it don't come with no medical, just a little stack of cash and a pat on the back at the end of every show. Spotify pays the sweatshop wage, $1 ain't worth a dime. I swear I'm gonna have to quit if I don't get me a hit. I know I'm gonna lose my mind. I know my job ain't got no retirement, it don't come with no medical, just a little stack of cash and a pat on the back at the end of every show. Spotify pays the sweatshop wage, $1 ain't worth a dime. I swear I'm gonna have to quit if I don't get me a hit. I know I'm gonna lose my mind. I swear I'm gonna have to quit if I don't get me a hit. I'm probably gonna lose my mind.
That wasn't offensive at all.
It depends on who you are.
There's
a girl that comes to a bunch of my shows, and what she used to, and
what happened?
Well, I don't play local very often.
Oh, that's true.
But she used to come to a lot of my shows, and every time, God love her, she would get kind of crunked up, and then she'd want to hear Country Girl Shake It For Me. Now, I hate that song. I absolutely hate that song.
I don't have to play it for your fans.
I don't hate Luke Bryan. You know, I mean, like Luke Bryan. I don't hate anybody personally. You know, Luke Bryan's he's a great musician. He's actually really good. If you ever see him solo, he's fantastic. But
me,
yeah, exactly. But I mean, I'm just not a fan. I like I like music from the heart. I don't like the song factory music. And yeah. But
when are you going to play here again? Because I know people in the South love this crap, and they love you, but we live.
Oh, I play in Maryland.
That's not here.
It's not here. No, I don't know. Oh, I have to look at my schedule.
The living room's open.
Yeah. But I wanted to say that line in that song came to me. Spotify pays the sweatshop wage, and the reason why that came to me was because I'm on Spotify, and now I see they literally do pay. If you're a musician, an independent musician, you're out here doing this, recording, going to the studio. I'm paying out way more than's coming back in. So, and then when I look at my artist breakdown, I'm like, they really do pay the sweatshop wage. So that line came to me, and I wrote it in the song. Now, the interesting thing is I just pitched it to the Spotify editors. I just did that yesterday. I pitched it to Spotify editors. No. I haven't heard anything back.
I don't know.
I'm assuming I'm hoping I don't get sued or anything.
Who cares?
But even if I do, I would think they might put it out there just because it is controversial. What I'm saying is it's true.
Yeah.
If you're an independent artist. Now, if you're Luke Combs, they're paying him real well.
Well, yeah,
of course, he's got millions and millions of streams.
What happened with Joe Rogan? Didn't he have to get off of Spotify for something?
Yeah, they threw him off Spotify. I can't remember what it was for. Yeah, I think it was something to do with politics or something.
But I mean, so like they can do that, but you're not Joe Rogan.
No, I'm not Joe Rogan. I mean,
at all.
But, I have 137 followers on Spotify, which is a lot for me. It's not a lot.
So
period. But
I don't use Spotify. So
just
go follow you, right?
Yeah, just type in Shane Masters. It used to be the Shane Masters Band. That's done away with now.
I typed in Shane Masters on Instagram when to play music on the posts.
Yeah,
and it didn't come up. When I put in just Shane Masters, it came up the Shane Masters Band.
Oh, it's still on Instagram. It hasn't switched it over yet.
But some of the songs were just Shane Masters. Like
they're mixed up right now because I switched it. Everything was the Shane Masters Band.
There was never the. It was just Shane Masters Band. Like
right.
Wasn't the.
Right, but I just got to me. It was like at some point it was like I'm not a band. I'm just Shane Masters.
Do you have new merch?
And I'm writing all the songs.
Have new merch?
Yeah, I do.
Do you want to grab a couple of them? I know it's in there.
Let me grab
just to
some
show
stuff.
it on here for folks that might be interested, and I'll kind of tell them what's coming up. There's a band in Pittsburgh that's getting ready to schedule. I believe we're going to do it next Wednesday called Lilith, and Sully from The Understatement is also in that band. So we will talk to them, and then band in the UK, Past the Fall, will be scheduling next week. Also, I'm not sure. I haven't heard back from Will yet, but very good band, Past the Fall, from the UK, and maybe Tom from London also co-hosting. So I was wanting to mention that, and then tomorrow, like I said, Break Me Down from Milan, Italy, will be on the show at 4 p.m. Merch. I'm going to get me a shirt.
All right.
You accept online payments like PayPal, Cash App stuff?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Preferred Cash App.
I didn't get any cash today, so
because if you
got
don't
Bitcoin, can I pay for it in Bitcoin?
I don't have it. I don't know Bitcoin.
Just
give me gold. Set up. I take only gold. So here, I've got a bunch more stickers.
Oh,
we're just gonna give you a crap load of them.
Yes.
They're real cheap.
Spread them around.
So this is free.
On guardrails and stuff.
This is. I'm gonna give this to you for free. This is a copy of Meant to Be.
I'm gonna have you
the
sign
original,
this.
the first album.
All
right.
But this will go.
So let me show the new logo. It's pretty much the same as the old.
You can see his. This one?
Yeah, they're the soft style. I like the soft style. I think these are too big for you. I'd have to find a medium.
Large.
A large?
I don't even know what this one was. Yeah.
I think you had a medium.
Did I have a medium?
Maybe. I don't know.
What do I look like, Shane? Do I look like a medium or
this
a large?
Is a large. This is a large right here. Is it too big for you? It looks kind of big.
It's never too big for me.
Anyways, you can see.
What?
You can see right here. We took off the band, band, and just made Shane Masters, and I came up with a new font that I thought was really cool.
There we go.
Yeah. And there you have it.
So
these are selling right now. These are going for 25.
25.
Yeah. 25
so
for the shirt.
30. You'll take 30?
Hey, I'll take 30.
All right.
The CDs are out there for $10 each. I've sold quite a few of them. Yeah, that's a large.
I think that would be fine.
All right.
I believe it shrank a tad.
Yeah, they'll shrink. Yeah.
I like that. I like the huggers.
Yeah.
I like
the
little
shrink. Well, they say that you should show more arm.
Who's they?
I don't know.
Spotify.
The internet. The internet says you should show more arm.
Facebook.
To be more attractive to women.
Well, I showed just enough to have the bottom of my tattoo showing.
Yeah. Nice. Anyway. Nice, but yeah.
Do you want to change the marquee for us tonight?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't get to do that the last time.
I did not.
It was up there in the corner behind.
How do we do it?
It's very easy. The letters just snap off.
They just pop out?
I mean, you can take the whole...
Oh, yeah. Okay, they just come right out. So
Ain Masters was on tonight.
Ain.
There we go.
Shane.
Go get his stuff. Whatever you listen to, your stuff is out on every platform you can think of.
It's everywhere.
Everywhere.
I'm everywhere. You can type it in on TikTok and put it on your videos and all that shit. TikTok, you can type it in on Facebook, Instagram. You can
type it in on
blah blah blah.
The message to your mother and tell her to go get Chain Master stuff.
Type it in on YouTube.
Get it everywhere, and your merch is available where?
Merch right now is exclusive. Our shirts and stuff are exclusively available at shows.
Exclusively.
Yeah, just at shows.
Or get a hold of me. I'll get a hold of Shane, and then we'll.
Now I can get you. You can order CDs online.
Shopify thing.
Well, actually, on my website, there's a Shopify.
Well,
yeah.
I didn't like that because I don't want to.
You don't get any of it.
I want to see the products before I.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's crap or not. That's the only thing I didn't like.
Plug-in merch. I do have Acute Mania Live shirts, but they are made to order, I guess.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I get them through a different. I don't get them in bulk because I don't sell them in bulk. You know what I mean?
How did this damage happen?
Yeah, well, just violence.
Violence.
I have a lot of metal bands on here, and I just get crazy.
Yeah.
I do have a metal band on tomorrow.
Break me down.
Yeah, you'll need to take the 6 right out there and change to a 7.
All right, so there's that. So let's put that.
We'll do this during the song, the outro song. But yeah, you'll just break me down.
Okay.
There. However you want to put it in there.
Cool. All right,
Shane. Man. Thanks for coming back.
Thank you.
Come back again.
Thanks for having me,
Scott. Bring the entire
Scott.
band next time.
Yeah, man.
We will do it in the living room. I did have Intoxicated Zen in my living room once.
Oh, nice. Hey, I know the guys from Intoxicated Zen. They're great guys.
Great guys.
Yeah, great guys.
Davis and Frank, the drummer, play with Black Hole Zion, which was Mark Benacosta that I was telling you about. He's the lead singer.
Okay, cool.
You'll get it. I'll hang around me enough times, and you'll know a shit ton of... No. I don't know half people's names anyway. So yeah, tomorrow at 4 p.m., early show since they're in Italy. There are 6 hours in front of us. So they celebrated New Year's before we did.
Oh, nice.
They do everything before us.
Everything. Yeah.
So we will talk about Italian hot dogs tomorrow.
Yeah.
We will talk about spaghetti, I'm sure. Pizzas,
we'll be sure to mention me to him.
I will mention you.
Tell him to look me up.
I'd love to have some fans. I will do all of that.
I do have fans in Italy.
I got fans everywhere. Yeah. I've never had a guest in Italy though.
Yeah,
I've done Sweden, Finland, Brazil, China. I did China.
Oh, nice.
I did Japan. Everywhere. I'm worldwide, just like you. Worldwide.
Worldwide, baby.
We're one and the same. One and the same.
Hey, look up Shane Masters Music, Facebook,
Yep.
Instagram. ShaneMastersMusic.com is my website.
Ooh, you have a website. I need to get that. Yeah,
You have to have a website. You got to have a website.
I don't have time.
Well, I mean, like for me, like to release music, you got to have it.
Will you work on my website for me? I don't have. I got bands.
I need to work on mine. Mine's still so far behind. Oh, wait. So we didn't even talked about when I went to the Grand Ole Opry.
No, we didn't.
Okay, so my music got nominated by the Josie Music Awards, which is an independent. It's like it's the Grammys of independent music.
Yeah.
So says some people. I went and it was freaking amazing. It was huge.
Get it?
They packed the Grand Ole Opry. I didn't win. I was nominated for 2 categories.
Those
I
bastards!
didn't win.
No.
But I mean, I was sitting
So
out in the audience.
they have like a committee that votes instead of just the fans, or
Yeah,
is
no,
okay.
it's
Like the Academy,
industry
yeah.
people,
The
judges,
Academy or whatever, yeah.
something like that. But yeah, but I got to see my name and my song title up on the screen at the Grand Ole Opry.
As a
I mean,
nominee.
that was surreal.
As a nominee.
As a nominee, I didn't win,
crazy.
but next year I'm going back with a
Next
vengeance.
year you're gonna win,
Next
for
year
sure.
I'm gonna win. I'm going back with a vengeance next
All
year.
the songs are good. All the songs that you released after Old Country, when Old Country was not even released, and you played it in the room here with the band.
Yeah.
That song turned out excellent. It's on one of my playlists. I think it's on my lawn mowing playlist. Actually.
On
Well,
lawn
I'm
mowing.
on my tractor, so I got to listen to some Shane Masters.
Right, right. Yeah, now that song is one of my favorites actually. That's
very
probably
good song.
turned out the mix and everything probably turned out the best of any of it.
Remember Coley? He did the sound that night for you.
Yeah.
Coley, he has since moved back to Houston.
Yeah, he was supposed to send me tracks. He never did.
That's right. Yeah.
He never sent me tracks.
Coley,
come on, man.
he had spinal surgery recently, so
Oh, I'm
he's been kind
sorry.
of out of it. But
Oh, well,
but he did. He sent me a joyous Kwanzaa gif on New Year's Eve.
Nice.
But he sent me a Christmas card previous to that. So
Well, that's
I don't know what he's celebrating, but
You don't know what he is then.
he's something. He's something for sure. But no, he remembers all that stuff, and he's actually been up before he had his surgery. He's been up to visit and play weird music with me. But
Cool.
Yeah, he still remembers you guys. Hopefully he's watching or gets to watch this, because I know he enjoyed himself.
Yeah.
I don't think he would leave Cheryl alone that night, but as always the females he was into. I guess
Well,
it's a good thing. for
He's a
some people.
hound.
He's a hound, that guy. I'm gonna end the show. Oh, the intro.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Monday. It won't be airing Monday, but
this
this
Monday.
coming Monday, I'm going to WBOY Studios to record with just one tune, and they're gonna talk. They're gonna interview me. I'm gonna be on the news sometime shortly
I
after
can't
that.
even get the news to interview. Well, actually, they did interview me on the thing I did.
Let's
I'll
see.
tell you about that.
There you
later
go.
on. But the intro, I wanted to say the intro was Contranistas from out in Bakersfield.
Yeah.
That was their new song called Trust Fall. They just released it, I think, yesterday or the day before. Very good song. Check them out.
Cool.
But I'm going to end the show tonight with a great band called Forest Circles. I don't know anything about them, but I hope to have them on sometime. So
Yeah.
if you're watching,
Yeah. Forest
do
Circles.
this weird show and we'll talk about wieners.
Contact Scott.
You know what I'm saying? That's
And-
how I
and
get them anymore.
They
Mike helped
love
me
the
with
wiener segment. I'm
that. Mike
sure.
helped me
Yeah.
with that. You know, he's like, if you really want to get more people on, talk about wieners. Yeah. He's probably gonna punch me in a second. But yeah. Shane, thanks for coming back. Bring the
Thanks
band next
for
time.
having me, man.
I will go on the road with you. I will travel miles with you to eat wieners.
Fair enough.
saying? I'll bring
well,
Mike.
we'll get some of those vegan wieners down in Wilmington.
I need to try vegan wiener. Vegan wiener. It sounds like. Vegan wiener. Vegan wiener.
Thanks
Anyway,
again,
here's Forest Circles with Choke, and Shane's going to take care of putting Break Me Down on the marquee once I hand him the letters.
Oh yeah.
And I'll see you guys tomorrow with Break Me Down at 4 p.m. early show if you can make it. If not, it'll be up
Yeah.
at all times.
Watch the replay.
Watch the replay.
I'll be sharing the hell out of this replay here too.
Hit
so.
subscribe. Hit subscribe. Hit subscribe. Hit subscribe. I don't care if you hit the thumbs up button. I really don't care about that. I need subscribers.
I didn't even realize it was on YouTube until I got here today.
It's right there.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube. Okay.
Now
cool.
I know.
And that's half the battle.
I'll give you a subscribe.
Here's Forest Circles with Choke. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.